Sanbonani, welcome back to the bridge. Tana yasengotini ngimsadi ke mina bafethu. Thank you so much for tuning in or you're tuning in, but thank you so much for the support and the love bafethu. Gubi, South Africa yavota. People are angry, it's bad. It's really bad. It's hectic. South Africa yavota. And just want to talk about, just gonna share my 2 cents. My partner yam nayo to share 2 cents yakhe in terms of what is happening, the looting, the banning of malls, trucks, my businessmen. It's really bad. Our black mothers are losing jobs out there. It's really insane, but one thing that's really annoying me is seeing posts or someone saying such things. I've seen this meme like circulate around. Let me say a bookshop guti no one is looting go bookshop. Who has the time? Right? Who has the time, guys? Who has the time? Yoguti mundabe busy. Book. What are you going to do? By the way, I'm not saying this thing is right. I'm not saying looting is the way to go. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying let's be realistic, guys. You're given a book here, you're given a MacBook. Which one would you take? They say there's no one. They tell you there is no one. Which one would you take? Let's be honest. These people, busy. They are ordering food. It's nice. It's nice times. They are busy criticizing our brothers and sisters who are out there, who are unemployed, and they are actually angry. They are actually angry because this thing is no longer about Zuma. Let's be honest. This thing is not about Zuma, because the question is, will people stop if Zuma is released? I saw a video of a jail burning now. Prisoners are like, free Zuma. Is it really about Zuma? So we need to be frank with ourselves, and I feel like we're being hypocrites, and because sometimes more privilege would wanna sometimes it's good to also look at the other side. Put yourself in someone else's shoes as well. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. I will also share a video. We will share a video of this other guy, a businessman, who's asked by newsroom to see what is his view on this. Should people continue looting? And it's like, people are hungry. A white businessman, and he's affected by this, but it's like, no, people are hungry. What should they do? At the end of the day, it's wrong. Yes, people are stealing expensive things, they're stealing clothes, but that's how looting is. You don't choose for people what to steal. They're going to take anything they can get their hands on. If it's hey, mina mangathole looting I store. I'm kidding. Marayo bafethu, it's really bad. The country has also, I think, I saw on Twitter, so I don't know how true it is. The country has been declared as not the country. I think KZN and Johannesburg have been declared as a state of emergency. State of emergency. Uti in Google uti a situation of national danger or disaster in which a government suspends normal constitutional procedures in order to regain control. That's basically it. So let's see how it goes, and probably later on tonight, also President Cyril Ramaphosa will address us, and let's have a way forward. People are suffering, people are losing jobs, people are losing their lives. There are actually people who are dying because of this thing. Otherwise, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is just my 2 cents. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say, but aseke ngoba ma hypocrite sende kwangathi sine basingeke sende because sithi fihlile sisetindlini sihleli kumnanzi singendi njalo bazalwane. But nonetheless, thank you so much for the love, thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Cheers.
It seems that whenever South Africans want to make a point, looting and violence seems to be the way of life. Do you feel that this culture needs to change?
No, the government needs to change. This is hunger. People are hungry. This is what's happening. Because it's just a lockdown after lockdown, and it's just hunger. That's the main problem in this country. We need work. People need to rebuild the government and the country.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another installment of The Bridge. My name is Daphne Musanaona Kererawa Mokwebo, and I am here to say Gwanele. It's enough. Zoringana. It's okay. The last breadwinners today have lost their jobs because our fellow brothers and sisters burned it down. The last breadwinners. Maybe 5 people work in your household. Cool, great. But there are people who are 10, 15, 8, 6, and they only have one breadwinner. Maybe that breadwinner works at Pick n Pay as a cashier. And tomorrow she can't go to work because my sisters and brothers burnt it down today. Zoringana. It's enough. I was talking to one of my sisters today and I said, well, I guess this will create jobs for the unemployed. And she said, but at what cost? At what cost? Because the cashiers, the managers of Pick n Pay, of ShopRite, of Pep, of furniture stores, when will they get their jobs back? When does that happen for them? When are they going to get their jobs back? The unemployed artisans and engineers are now going to get hired to rebuild what we brought down. Now we are going to get paid to rebuild what we burned down. But the single mother who works as a cashier at Jet or Mr. Price, when is she going to get her job back? The guy who has a sick mother and who's working for his family, when is he going to get his job back? Zoringana. It's enough. Gwanele. It's time to stop. The unemployment rate is for sure now at 10 out of 10. And the only thing that could drive a person to burn down a whole mall, a whole shopping complex, the only thing that could drive a person to do that is hunger. People are hungry. And if the government could not hear it before, today for sure they heard it. They for sure heard it. Every single day since last year, people have been losing their jobs, not knowing if, is their company going to survive this month? Is their company going to survive next month? But now, and no one was doing anything. The government wasn't doing anything to help. I'm at 350. The government wasn't doing anything to help. People have been crying out. They've been writing open letters to the president, to government officials. And if the government does not listen, and if they don't respond, then I don't know. I really don't know. It saddens me today. I live, I think, 1.5 kilometers away from Project Glenmore. And at some point, my nephew disappeared. And it's all fun and games when you're standing by the gate and you're seeing people coming back with groceries and coming back with things that they probably won't need. It's sad to see that. It really is sad. Because if we lived in a better country, none of this would have happened. If our government were a better people, none of this would have happened. None of what is happening today, the whole country shut down today, not because of COVID, not because there were soldiers that were released to come and monitor the people. The whole country shut down because they are hungry. People are hungry. This is no longer about Zuma. It's no longer about that. Because I know for sure that if you were fighting for Jacob Zuma, you'd go to the prison where he is and you'd stand outside and strike there and cause havoc there. You would not be doing this and say that it's in the name of Zuma, because when Zuma gets released, he goes back to his mansion. And where do you go back to sleep? Where do we sleep at the end of the day when Zuma gets released? So Gwanele, it's enough. It's enough. The last breadwinners have lost their jobs today. And with that, I leave you with this.
Uthi Che Guevara, do you know why I always fight? And some of them said, vele ngoba siyahlupheka basicinzetela ini singwenye hayi. Ngikutshela nga one point that made me a revolutionarist. Poverty is a parent of two things.
Yeah.
It's either it gives birth to a criminal or a revolutionarist.